Um, this is the worst team in MLS.
DC United,
Correct.
the real worst team.
The real worst team. Ola Kamara, Donovan Pines, Brad Smith, David Ochoa, Tony Alfaro, Bill Hamid, Drew Skundrich, Sofiani Jeffal, Miguel Berry, Adrian Perez, Chris Odiatsum, John Kempin, Sammy Guedry, Kamarni Smith, and Skage Simonsen. That's a name. For
Yeah, it
me,
is.
Ola Kamara comes back. I think Wayne's going to want some familiarity up top to build off of.
Wayne.
So he will fill in that role. Donovan Pines comes back because he's going to be on the plane to Qatar, and you can't cut somebody who's going to Qatar.
Stop.
I've got Brad Smith. I've got Brad Smith not coming back. Um, I think the injury and the way that Wayne wants to play is not to Brad's strengths. Brad was always good at getting forward. It seems more like Wayne just wants to put four in the back, sit him back, and let the attackers do their job and the defenders do theirs until they can get a little bit of stabilism back
Are
in the
you
side.
are you on a first name basis with him? Like, what is this
Yeah,
Wayne?
bro, he played for Everton. He
Show him
played
some respect. That is Mr. Rooney.
he played for Everton. I can call him whatever I want. He
No,
scored a
no,
hat
you
trick for
can't.
Everton. He scored a hat trick for Everton. I can call him whatever I want.
I can probably find you a player that you hate that has scored a hat trick for Everton.
I don't think so. But anyways, David Ochoa I have coming back. I think he's gonna be the number one. Tony Alfaro I don't have coming back. You're gonna see a lot of turnover here, and I think he
Tony.
is. I think good old Tony here is
Tony.
on his way out as New York City make it two.
And the game is over.
Unfortunate. Um,
Talk about Big Bill.
yeah, right. Um, yeah, Tony Alfaro 9 starts, 9 sub appearances. You know, bottom 5 player. Uh, Time for him to bounce. I don't have Bill Hamid coming back. I don't think he'll be rated by um,
Wayne.
Wayne. That is why they brought in David Ochoa. So I think he is either going to get signed and sold or just let go and test free agency. I got Skundrich coming back. They were trying to fit him in 19 appearances, 9 starts, but with Nyman on his way out, Griffin Yao on his way out, they're going to have some holes there that are going to need to be filled. Ravel Morrison has been okay in there as well. So I think he sticks around. Joe Fall, same idea. Just a guy who's been in the midfield who can kind of learn the system and play. He's a bit younger as well. I think he comes back. Miguel Berry for the same reason as Ola Kamara, just a little bit of familiarity, keep him around, and then make your changes as you go. Adrian Perez, I have not coming back. 3 appearances. I think he's gone. Odiatsum, 20 appearances, 12 sub appearances at the right back spot. I think he's gone as well. John Kempin, gone. I think Wayne will probably bring in somebody who he's comfortable with in the at least the backup spot, if not the starting spot. Sammy Guedry, I have staying. Where did he go? I just saw him.
I don't know. Where do you go? You should go
I
find
don't
him.
know. I don't know. Anyways, I
Yeah.
have him staying. Why? I don't quite know.
All right. That's good.
Um,
He's played a few times. A couple. Maybe that's it. It doesn't matter.
yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out.
No, you're spending too much time on this.
Oh, he's the left back that he filled in during Brad Smith's absence.
Obviously. Duh.
13 at MLS, 13 in the championship. Yeah, I think they keep him around. Kamarni Smith, their draft pick from Clemson, a good little attacking player with some change of pace and some skill about him. I think he stays. And Skage, my boy Skage,
What a
I think
name.
he's. I know, right, bro? I'm loving some of these names.
I know.
Played for Loudoun United this year. 2 goals, 7 assists, and 25 appearances is like the false nine position. So I think he sticks
All right. I feel like I have a decent amount here that I think differently on. I don't think Ola Kamara comes back. I think Wayne has got his guy Christian Benteke up top, and I think Ola Kamara commands too much money. Considering I looked up his salary and he's making 1.5 million.
around.
Um,
Okay, fair.
so so I don't think Kamara comes back. I think Brad Smith comes back. I think he on his day is one of the best fullbacks in the league. I know he got injured and we don't know what that's going to look like. We don't know if Wayne wants to play with Brad Smith, but I think he's one of the better fullbacks in the league when healthy, at least going forward. And I think Wayne can find a way to use him. And some of that may be dependent on how much salary he's looking for, but I think you find somewhere to use him. But I will say, I think if he does not get picked up by DC, I kind of feel like he will go back to England. I don't think he stays in MLS. Then
Interesting.
Big Bill Hamid. I think Bill comes back if he's willing to take a pay cut. If he's looking for a high salary around what he's making now, DC let him walk 100% because they have that safety in having Ochoa there already. I think if you can bring back Bill on a cheaper salary to compete with Ochoa, I think that's good for both of them. But I think if he wants to still make like a pretty like hefty salary, then I think he's gone. I don't think anybody will pay him nearly what he's made now, considering I don't think he's been at the same level for the last few years, and he's coming off an injury. So, um, then I said Miguel Berry. I don't think he comes back. He really struggled in Columbus, and then he came to DC and continued to struggle. He had 700 minutes, 14 appearances, and did not register a goal or an assist. I I just don't think he's effective. Maybe it's a league wide thing. I don't see Wayne needing to use him or wanting to use him. I think he goes Benteke and then he keeps that other striker spot open and brings someone else in, with Kamara and Berry going out. Then
Interesting.
I said I said no to Kamani Smith, and I'm second guessing it now, but I also said no to Skage.
How do you cut somebody with a name like Skage?
I'm second guessing it. I'm second guessing it.
As you should.
I'm looking right now. Where's the boy Skage? Gage. Nope, that didn't do anything. Skage. There he is. Because Skage is 24 at this point, and I don't think he played a minute for DC last year. So that's why. As much as I think he has an awesome name.